evening, Kenya and East Africa at large. Welcome to Youth Cafe. It's another beautiful Friday. We hope that you had an excellent week, and there's no other better way than to end your week right here on KTNU. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Zinzi Kibiku.
And Brian Aseli, of course. Leo tuko na vitu kibao, kuna art corner pale ndani, kuna vitu kibao pia, lakini stories zetu ni moto kama pasi na vitu zingine zote. Na ukitaka kunifuata on my personal handle on Twitter at Brian_Aseli, at Zinzi_K, at KTN News, kuna conversation moto hapo hivyo, because topic ya leo pia ni nari.
I know, right? But of course, before we can even jump into the open mic segment, we always want to give you, or rather to bring you up to date with all the viral stories that went viral online, all right? But first of all, we'll begin here at home with the University of Nairobi chaos that we saw happening on Thursday. I'm sure you've seen the videos that have gone viral on social media, both Facebook and Twitter, after allegations of the GSU sort of beating students, innocent students, by the way, innocent students at the Nairobi University who are pro-Babu Owino, which we'll come to that topic later. But as you can see, that was what is happening. And right now, as we speak, the Independent Policing Oversight Authority has already launched investigations into that specific scenario that occurred on Thursday.
Lakini watu walikulwa viboko. Ona vile watu walikuwa wanavunjwa.
Right.
Yani imagine, I say this is not the first time this is happening to their school, because in May pia kulikuwa na kitu kai, walikuwa wanazusha fee increment. But sasa hiyo wanazusha juu ya Babu Owino, who is not even their student leader anymore.
He's normal.
Sasa ni Embakasi MP. Lakini Babu Owino amekuwa involved in a case that involve president na familia yake. Na kuna pia media personalities who may decide to advise Babu Owino on the same, because when it comes to politics, you don't go for the family. You just go for the individual that you are fighting against.
Politics or anything.
Anything.
Growing up, we knew your mama, you don't even get into that. Remember your mama?
Yeah.
Where
Imagine
you
Twitter,
don't even get into that.
Twitter pia imekuwa na mixed reactions. Kuna watu wanasema hao watu wili fatu wachapo hivyo because kazi yao ni kuchop. Mbona wameenda kwa streets? Wengine wanasema, "Ai, mbona wamechapo hivyo?" Na NASA saa hii, one of the political parties, ime decide that kutakuwa na demonstration on the same incident. Lakini wacha tusijichoshe na vitu zingine zenye tunaisema nini? Kuna kitu moja imeninae sana.
What is
Though ilitokea as a result of an incident, Hurricane Maria.
Yes.
Hurricane Maria. Umesikia Maria? Nakwambia. Sijakunywa supu. Hello.
Hurricane
Maria. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Celebs wame decide kitu moja, wata post pictures zao wakiwa young. TBT photos. Wakiwa yanga, ku raise funds to help the guys who are victims of Hurricane Maria. Imagine. So hii initiative ilianzishwa na msee mmoja anaitwa Colbert. He's a host of the late night show in the United States of America. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Yeah. So maselebo wame decide watapost photos zao. Na some of the people wame post photos zao ni akina Jimmy Kimmel, James Corden, Gina Rodriguez. Hapo hivyo unaangalia huyu ni Jimmy Corden. Yeah. So ni wase kibao sana wame decide kufanya hivyo wa raise do. Because huyu jamaa alisema hii kitu, huyu Stephen Colbert alidecide kusema kitu moja. Alisema for every photo yenye inapostiwa atatoa do from organization yake inaitwa the American Dream Fund kusaidia na hawa say. Wale wase wajui what Hurricane Maria ni. Hurricane Maria ni incident ilifanyika on 20th.
Yes.
Ili destroy hiyo country because it's an island. It was split into two, meaning hawa say hawana food, hawana steamer, imagine, hawana vitu kibao sana. Na hawa say decide kutoa do ndio wa help out.
You know what, Aseli, I will give it to them, because I think if there's one thing that the West knows how to do is how to raise funds creatively. I always come back to what was happening here in Africa with this mudslide.
Lakini kabla hiyo nilikuwa nataka kuambia watu girlfriend yangu, ex wangu, Jennifer Lopez alitoa $1 million on the same. Na kuzo yangu Pitbull pia alitoa ndege yake iende isaidie cancer patients.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Family yetu. I don't like talking about my family, but yeah, mention watu wawili hapo.
But let me tell you something. Those are not the only people who have come out, or the celebrities have come out to really help. The likes of Jay Williams as well as Beyonce have decided to come up with a song that already has 1.8 million views on YouTube ever since it was posted just yesterday, a day ago. So this video that you're just about to watch is just a music video, and all the funds around it will be taken to helping all these countries that have been affected, Puerto Rico, Mexico, etc. So you're just going to have a look at it. We're going to play for you a clip of it here on Youth Cafe. Take a look.
C'est comme ça, ma chérie, la 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 la. Francia, Colombia, Houston, freeze. J Balvin, Willie William, Beyoncé, freeze. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No les bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y plano. ¿Y dónde está mi caliente. Me faut bouger la tête.
Azula, you're with me.
Say yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Freeze! Hiyo ngoma ni kali by the way.
1.8 million views so far. And the thing is that all, like I've told you, all the money will be taken to countries such as Mexico, Puerto Rico that have been affected with this hurricane, that has had a hurricane hit back to back. And the thing is also on top of that, like you said, these are not the only celebs, Beyonce and J Balvin and Willie William, who are featured in that song. But the likes of Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez, who have also gone to support what is happening back at home to sort of get help around that specific area.
Na umesema Puerto Rico kama unasikizanga Despacito.
You
That's
know
the
it.
only famous thing from the Latin
You
nation
know
this
it.
year.
You know
Lakini mimi nakwambia hatuwezi endelea kuongea na hiyo accent because it's a fully condition on moving to our neighbors.
Uganda, we see you.
Uganda.
We see you.
Uganda, what's happening to you guys? We thought you were famous for bananas and kansime. Hey, but you're also famous for fighting.
Fighting.
Hey.
Let me tell you, they have a Michael Jackson in the midst of their parliament. Did you see that viral gif?
No.
What happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that Uganda's lawmakers were meeting in order to discuss age limit in Uganda. Now, get this. Currently, right now, we all know that Yoweri Museveni, at the age of 73, is the current president who has been leading that country for 31 years.
But he fought for it.
Please, for 31 years. Asili.
Hakupewa.
But now, you see, look at that. Do you see that? And I thought South Africa's parliament was dramatic.
Cheki vile watu wanainuana hapo. Cheki iko nini? Mpaka bendera ina disrespectiwa.
Chairs were thrown, Aseli, microphones, as you can see. It was Game of Wars. Lawmakers, look at that Michael Jackson guy. Look.
Anyway, ni Game of Thrones ya ukweli. Game of Presidency. Because despite the disruption yote, imagine, they decided to pass the bill. Even in the absence of the opposition leader, that is this woman by the name Winnie Kiza. Imagine when they decide that the National Resistance Movement itaendelea na history.
But let me tell you something, Uganda, and maybe the entire African continent. We can learn something from Nigeria. Why? You want to remember around June, July of this year in Nigeria, Nigeria Senate decided to open its doors to younger people in order to, by reducing rather the age limit. I'll give you an example, right? They reduced the presidential age limit from 40 to 35, meaning at 35 in Nigeria, you can run for the presidential seat, all right? Governorship position from 35 to 30. So, hello, Uganda. You can borrow and live from Nigeria.
Kwani ni nini yenye Museveni amekuwa akifanya for the past 5 terms? Zinawafanya mazejo mmedecide watapitisha hii bill. They decided to pass the bill either way, even in the absence of the opposition leaders. Because opposition leaders wali walk out, now say bado wakapitisha hii stuff. Na hiyo stuff si funny.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I am actually proud as Africans and on the African continent that age limits within parliaments are starting to change. Because you know what that means? Access for younger people. This whole idea where you have someone like Yoweri Museveni, president of Uganda at 73, still leading a nation for 31 years, we just cannot.
But young, I'm a youth. Hiyo term ni relative. Unaona watu wako 50 years wanasema sisi kama vijana tunataka mtupatie kura yenu.
At 73, I don't care how you push it.
He's just a teenager. Huyu jamaa ndio ameanza tu maisha. Life begins at 40. So labda ako below 30 ukianza kucount miaka kutoka 40. But then nakwambia kuna kitu moja hii wiki imefanyika imenibamba sana.
Talk to me.
Unajua of course kuna kuoga na person of the week.
Yes. Yes. Person of the week, Asili, who is a person of the week today? Who caught your attention?
Mimi nakwambia kuna mtu mmoja aliget attention yangu. Umse yeye ukimbia. Unajua Kenyans are known for running, athletics. Lakini we are also known to run from trouble, towards trouble, away from trouble, around trouble. We are known to run. Yani even guys think that all Kenyans ukienda majua na kulizanga, "Hey, where are you from?" Kenya. Can you run? Moment of silence. This week we decided kuchagua chali mmoja wa nguvu. He's only 32 years old. Amevunja world records. Hajavunja world records. Tulikuwa na expect avunje world record hii Sunday, lakini uchali nataka ku surprise. Check your story.
All right, we'll come back and play that for you. But I like the fact that our person...
Itabidi nimewambia basi.
Okay, yes.
Person of the week ni Eliud Kipchoge. Huyu jamaa alishinda Berlin Marathon on Sunday and alitufanya tukaweza kuongezea maua hapo hivyo kwa kofia because tulikuwa wale wa machali wale wanoma, yani tulikuwa tunapiga raundi mwenda Berlin, yani tunaonekana kasi ni mabaya yani. Amejoin the likes of Catherine Dereba, Paul Tergat mwenye amechaguliwa one of the Olympic team, the chairman of the Olympic team leo, na mimi niko proud of Eliud Kipchoge And that is Youth Cafe's Person of the Week.
All right, but before we can take a quick break, we just want to let you know what is coming up next year on Youth Cafe. We're going to come back and discuss hate speech on social media. And of course, as you guessed it, it was courtesy of Babu Owino's viral comments that went this week. Just to bring you quickly up to speed, he was released on a bail, cash bail of 500,000 Kenyan shillings, and his case will be mentioned on Wednesday, October 4th, 2017. We'll come back and sort of discuss that issue. But even on social media, of course, we like to engage our online audience. And this evening, we are asking, do you think legal systems are serious about fighting hate speech on social media?
Hebu weka ka comment hapo hivyo.
Yes.
Tupatie reason as to why una feel hiyo maneno iko hivyo. So make sure that uko part of this conversation because hii ni ya mavijana.